I got this feeling inside my bones.
Hi, I'm Jim Vickroy with the Mad River Mountain Ski Patrol, and today in this video we're going to learn about how to set up the landing zone in the event that we have a care flight from our facility. So first of all, care flights are called for by EMS. We never make that call. So when we get the notification from EMS that they've alerted the helicopter and it's on its way, that's what starts our process of setting up the landing zone. Okay, so first of all, we'll talk about equipment. In or near the hill leader station or in storage, we're going to find this green bag that's labeled landing zone. This has all the equipment that we need to set it up, and let's see what's in here. So first off, you're going to find 8 beacons. These green discs are the beacons, and you'll find 8 of them. They should be turned off. Hopefully they're all turned off when you get the bag open. You'll notice that on these beacons, they've got a strong magnet on one side with 2 screws, and then on the opposite end, there's also these little magnets, but also is the on-off switch, which is just pressure sensitive. Okay. Also located in the bag, you're going to find 3 of these reflective vests. So the rule that we have at our area is that if you don't have a reflective back cross on your uniform, or you're not in uniform and you're setting these up, you must wear a reflective vest. If your uniform has a reflective back cross, then you need not wear the reflective vest. We will talk about the rules further down the road with regard to how many patrollers should be at the landing zone, and then who is also going to be the incident command. Usually that's going to be the hill leader, and we'll talk about that in another video. So we have the reflective vests and then the bag. Okay? So once we get the word that we have the helicopters on their way, we're going to grab this bag, and 1 or 2 patrollers are going to go to the landing zone and set that up. So why don't we go ahead and take a walk? We're going to go out to the landing zone now and show you how to set the beacons, how to turn them on, and where to place them. Okay, so for perspective, where the location of the landing zone is, you see the landing zone. It's that concrete pad that's out in this field. As we move to the right, we'll next see the maintenance building. That's this building with the 2 large doors on it. And then if we keep moving over, we see the beginner area, ski area, and then further you'll see rental. That's the rental building, and then on the other side of the rental building is the lodge. So it kind of gives you an idea of where we're at. We're on the extreme end of the parking lot, and slightly into the field is this concrete pad that is the helicopter landing pad. So we're at the extreme far end of the parking lot by the maintenance shed. That's where you're going to find the pad. It's this concrete pad. It's got a perimeter painted in yellow, Outside of that, it has no other indicators that this is a helicopter landing pad. Okay, so once we get here, what you want to do is make sure that it's free of debris. The area maintenance folks, that's one of their jobs during the time when the hill is open, is they will come out here and clean it of all debris. But if you come out here and find sticks, stones, you know, take the time to brush those off as you're setting this up. Okay, so to set up the landing zone, all we need to do is turn on our beacons and place them on these metal pads. There's a metal pad at each corner, and then there's a metal pad that's in between each corner. Total of 8. We put these beacons on, all 8 of them. When they're turned on, you just simply press the on-off switch until you find that they're on as a solid light. Which I believe is 6 presses of the button. So solid light, and you just simply press it or place it on the metal pad. So Brett and Cindy, if you would go ahead and set up the rest of the beacons. Once we're set, once they're set up from the landing zone, the next part of our job as patrollers here is to keep the landing pad clear of all personnel. So we're going to place ourselves off by the parking lot, and we're going to make sure that none of the public or anybody else is able to gain access to this while we're expecting the helicopter. Only after the helicopter lands and the motors have been turned off does anybody approach the helicopter, and we're only going to approach it if EMS requests our assistance. If they don't, then we're always going to stay at the perimeter to ensure that nobody walks into the landing zone. Okay? So, now that we've got it set up, the helicopter lands, we unload the patient onto the helicopter. The helicopter now takes off and is in the air and on its way. We need to break down our landing zone. And in order to do that, we just do the reverse. We come out here and collect our beacons. We ensure that they're turned off. So Dave and Matt, if you would, and Ryan, we need to ensure they're turned off so that we get more battery power out of them. And then everything is placed back into the green bag and put back into its storage location. It's either going to be close to where the hill leader desk is or in the storage unit. Okay, so thanks for your attention. The takeaways from this video is to, first of all, the hill leader will assign the patrollers who will be coming out to set up the landing zone. It's only going to be 1 or 2 because the hill is still open when we have a care flight. So we still need to man all the facilities, either on the hill or in the aid room. So thing about the beacons is make sure that the beacons are turned on to a solid light and that you place all 8 out on the metal brackets, because if they're not placed on the metal, they will be blown away by the helicopter. The large magnet on the bottom is to be placed down on the metal plates. Also, for those patrollers who have reflective back crosses, you need not wear a reflective vest, but if your uniform doesn't have a reflective back cross, then you have to wear one of the reflective vests that are in the landing zone pack. So that's it for this video. Thank you again for your attention, and hope this cleared some information up for you.
I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenal.